Hey everybody, my name is Sue. This is going to be my first book haul video. I've got a lot of books to go through, so I'm just going to kind of jump into it. Forgive me if it's a little glitchy. This, like I said, is my first video, so I'm going to jump in with my first book I got, Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Picked this up at the Barnes & Noble where I work, and I was thrilled to see I actually got a Hanklerfish and the Green signature, so that was really cool to see that we got those in the store. I read this right away. Thought it was fabulous. John Green, you just brought tears to my eyes like crazy. After reading that, of course, I went on a buying spree of John Green books, loaded Looking for Alaska into my Nook, and still waiting to read that one. I haven't gotten to that yet. And I bought some physical copies, Paper Towns, which I read. That was awesome as well. Abundance of Catherines, and Will Grayson. So I'm looking forward to reading those. I'm sure they're going to be just as awesome as The Fault in Our Stars. Along with those, I also bought a couple dystopia books. We got Ashes by Ilsa J. Bick. Just read that one. You might see some reviews on Goodreads. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It's kind of like two different books in a way, but it's going to be a proposed trilogy, so I'm hoping some of the things that they left unfinished will link together in the following books. So I'm going to kind of reserve judgment on that for now. I haven't read any of the Mortal Instrument books yet, but I did pick up Infernal Devices, Book 1, Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare. Looking forward to reading that. I figure they say this is a prequel trilogy, so I thought I'll start with these first and then work my way backwards to the other books. Heard a lot of great things about this book, Divergent by Veronica Roth. Looking forward to reading that. Like I said, I've heard a lot of good things. I'd like to try and read it before the sequel comes out to that. What else have we got here? I've also picked up a couple ARC copies from Barnes & Noble. This one is Partials by Dan Wells. Another dystopian kind of book. It's got a really cool cover there. That's the back. It's coming out February 28th, 2012. That looks pretty cool. Also have This Dark Endeavor by Kenneth Opel. It's kind of a Victor Frankenstein as an apprentice, kind of a young Victor Frankenstein, so that looks pretty cool. That's the back of it. And I also have another ARC here, Shatter Me. I'm afraid to pronounce this name, Tahira Mafi. I believe that's already been released, but it looked really cool. I give that a try. And I also got one more ARC here, Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver. And I heard a lot of good things about this series, so of course since I had the ARC on book 2, I had to go out and buy book 1 and pick this up at a local half-price books. So still got the stickers. I hate stickers, but we'll get those off as soon as possible. There's the back of it. Of course, I got a little line through the barcode there. While I was at half-price books, I also picked up a couple other ones I'd heard about. I'd seen them on other people's videos and thought I'd check them out. Got Crier's Cross. That's by Lisa McMahon. There's the back. And Moira Young's Blood Red Road. I think they've changed the covers of these and the names to Dustlands now. There's the spine bit. Looks pretty cool. I'm glad I got a copy of the hardcover on it. I also have Die For Me, Amy Plum. I also picked this up at half price. That one's got a really cool cover. That's fine. And they had a really good YA section there today when I went there. This one's Need by Carrie Jones. And to read the others in the series. This one's cool. I actually have this one on my Kindle. I have a first generation Kindle, and I picked up a free e-copy of it. But when I saw this in half-price books, I had to jump on it. It was only $1.99, so it's a really good deal. House of Dark Shadows, Robert Leparolu. It's part of a series, Watcher in the Woods, Gatekeepers, Timescape. The really cool thing was, as you can see that, it's got a signed book plate on there, so I thought that was really neat. Exclusive Scholastic edition on there. And those are most of the YA ones I've picked up recently. I also have a couple of middle readers. This one, look at really cool cover, Ulysses, The Door to Time. Ulysses Moore, The Door to Time. That is, not sure who the author is on this. I think they would put that a little bit more clearly posted. Oh, anyway, it's put up by Scholastic. So that had really cool cover on that. And they've got like illustrations throughout this, like the inside fly leaf on there, like a map. Some on the back side. It's a lot of cool cover. Lisa and Poe by Lauren Oliver, one of her middle reader books. Looking forward to reading that. That had a cool look to it. It's got some illustrations through it, a little bits here. Then I also saw this one, Kay Meyer, The Water Mirror. It's book 1 of the Dark Reflection series. It's got like the papery cover, and it takes place in Venice, which is cool since I have Italian heritage here, so I thought it'd be kind of neat to see that. And the inside's really cool too. I've got like drawings of Venice there. On the front and back. I think there were some more. No, just the side bottoms. And I've got one more here for you. This is a series I've been reading. It's a middle reader series. I actually picked this one up at Amazon. It's the 4th book in this series. Theodosia is the main character. She's a young girl who lives with her parents, and they're Egyptologists, so they work in a museum, so she pretty much spends most of her time in the museum. And she has an ability to sense evil things coming from some of the artifacts, and she works to try and dispel that evil from those things to make them safe. And that's this is a hardcover book, book 4. A really nice cover on those. I have the other ones on my Kindle. I'd like to get physical copies of them. There's illustrations throughout them, but it's a really nice series. Really easy read, but very well done. And you can kind of see the covers of the ones inside the dust jacket there. But I'm looking forward to reading that because I enjoyed the other ones. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. We'll see how February goes. This is my haul for January. Hope you enjoyed it, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Enjoy reading.